You're a writer, you're a comedian, you're a voice actor. What do you see yourself first and foremost?
A Jew.
You may not recognize Jon Benjamin's face, but you almost certainly know his voice. From home movies, Dr. Katz, Archer, he played a can of vegetables in Wet Hot American Summer. We had a chance to sit down with the prolific voice actor just as he was wrapping up this past season of Bob's Burgers. How often do you recognize, and is it by sight or sound?
It's by smell, basically.
By smell, okay.
Yeah, you'd get that a lot. Yeah.
That's definitely Jon Benjamin.
Yeah. I'm not thronged by people, but it's a daily
Do you ever
issue.
go to like a crowded burger place and it's like, I'm just gonna like very quietly tell you my order so no one can overhear this?
Not many people have recognized me just by voice. A couple times though.
Hello?
Sterling, listen very... What?
Voicemail. You know what to do.
What? We're sorry. Damn it!
God damn it.
What?
Wait for it.
Leave it!
How many people ask you to do voicemails?
Very frequently. Yeah.
How often do you actually do those voicemails?
Very infrequently. There's a lot of legwork in getting the voicemail up on a phone.
So they'll stop and ask you, can you do the voicemail, and then like go through the menu while you wait.
Yes, there was a kid who followed me while I was walking to the YMCA for 3 blocks while he was setting it up without asking me. Like he decided,
You just noticed he was taking
I'm
you.
going to have you do my voicemail. So he walked with me and he was like, hold on, like I just gotta get it. Oh my God, that's great, walking with me. Oh shit, I just gotta set it up. Okay, so and I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm on my way to the gym. I can't do it. No, hold on. Press 2, doing that for but yeah, wouldn't go away. Till I walked in the Y. And he wasn't a member.
That was the escape route.
He wouldn't, he didn't have his card.
Sorry, just...
Can't get in. Not doing your voicemail. It's over in the entryway.
Despite his numerous projects, Jon Benjamin has never actually ventured into what many argue is the next big boon for voice actors. Video game roles. You're one of the few voice actors who have not even touched those. Why is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been asked. And I'm a player. I've played them.
What do you play?
Well, I play a lot less than I used to. But my son now plays, so he's pulling me back in. So we've been playing Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, really?
Yes. Which is not a great game for a 10-year-old to play, but there are moments.
He's learning about morality.
Yes, and about the West.
Yeah.
And about rape. I didn't know that about Red Dead Redemption. Did you know that?
No, I haven't played it actually.
There is apparently a rape,
Okay.
like a prompt. Like,
actually,
do you want to rape her?
Press X to rape.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what he said. I can't find it.
Okay.
So I'm not sure whether, either way, that's bad.
Yes.
If he made it up, that's really bad, right? Like right. So even the fact that that's in his lexicon is crazy. When he gets there, he'll know. He'll know.
So this is rape.
Yes. Oh dear.
Jon Benjamin is currently in the midst of 2 hit shows, Bob's Burgers on Fox and Archer on FX, with 2 fundamentally different ways of recording dialogue.
The Archer sessions are very efficient and sometimes very quick, like about an hour and a half usually.
For a full episode?
For a full episode. Wow. So they do an episode in the day. I'm in the studio with headphones. Everybody knows what headphones are, right? Yeah. So
are you, at that moment, are you in a booth alone, or are there other people with you?
I'm in a booth alone, and there's an engineer outside, doing nothing.
Is that, how often do you interact with your cast members then when you're actually recording? Are they on the telephone as well?
No, they don't. In Archer, they record everybody's part separately.
Okay.
So occasionally, I will bump into a cast member, but most of them live in LA. I live in New York. I think Jessica Walters, who plays my mother, lives in New York, so I saw her a couple times.
How does that compare to Bob's Burgers?
Well, Bob's Burgers is done with everybody usually together, so it's much more unruly and much more funky, the way it smells. Yeah.
So how much ad-libbing can you do on that show? How much is improv?
Well, that's encouraged to do a lot of ad-libbing. And it's not that Adam Reed doesn't encourage it. It's just sort of not called for. But in Bob's Burgers, we'll do a lot of improvisation.
When you are doing the different roles, how do you differentiate the voice?
Well, with the shows I'm presently doing, not much difference. Though I did suggest, which was I think quickly shot down by Adam Reed, like an effete accent for the spy, which
What would that sound like?
I think I can't remember. I mean, he might have the tape, but you know, I was sort of doing this or something. You know, like doing a voice, like maybe right, it's a spy, right? I don't know. But he was like, no, like don't stop. Like if I wanted that, I would get somebody way better at doing that accent than you.
I had to ask. You go by Jon Benjamin mostly. You're also H Jon Benjamin, the Henry. When did the H go silent?
At birth.
At birth. You just stopped using it for your.
I was not told about the H for a long time, and then it was sprung on me, like I was adopted. Like son, we have something to tell you. Your name is John, but it's not just John. There's an H in front of it.
So why was?
And I was like, what? What?
So why was it picked then? If like it was never like to be used.
It's not Henry though.
It's not Henry.
No, that's a Wikipedia. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to let them fix.
I'm just going to assume it's Humdinger then.
It's not Humdinger. No, that would be crazy.
I mean,
what is a Humdinger?
I have no idea. It's just one of those words you hear like shenanigans.
It's a blowjob, right? In the 20s, that's what they would call it. I'll have a Humdinger.
So the H is going to be intentionally just a mystery.
Yes, I'd keep it that way. But the only reason I've had the H was Laura Silverman, who was on Dr. Katz, filled out my credit.
Okay.
And she did it just to make fun of me.
Ultimately, though, Jon Benjamin is a comedian, and even when interviewing him, you're never quite sure if he's being serious or if you're just part of one of his really big, elaborate jokes.
My name is actually H. Jon Benjamin, and my parents did. There is a name attached to the H. It's not just a letter.
But you just like the mystery. You like to keep people